All right, everybody, let's jump into this deep dive that, well, actually, someone specifically asked for this one, Simix, and this whole NSF international certification thing.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, we've all seen that little NSF mark, right? But
Yes.
what's the big deal?
Exactly. And that's what we're going to unpack today using this. Well, it's an excerpt from a PDF, actually, all about product registration. Not exactly a page turner, but hey, that's what we do here.
Dive deep.
Okay, so to set the scene, the document is about this product called Simix Multi-Surface Cleaner and Degreaser. And it's got this NSF international certification, which honestly, I never really thought about for cleaning products before.
Did you? You know, it's funny. You usually associate NSF with like water filters, right? But they're kind of like a big deal in the world of public health and safety. I mean, they test everything. We're talking food, water, air, even like the materials used in restaurants.
Wow, I had no idea their scope was so broad. Okay, so back to this Simix thing. The PDF mentions all these codes, A1, A4, B2, L1, and then this registration number, 168986. What's the deal with all that?
So those codes, they're not just random. They tell you exactly how you can use the product in a food processing environment, to make sure everything stays safe.
Okay, so break it down for me. What does A1 actually mean in the real world?
So picture this. You're in a busy restaurant kitchen, right? A1 means you can use that Simix to clean, say, the countertop. But, and this is important, you can't use it directly on anything that comes into contact with food.
Like, not even a cutting board.
Nope. No direct food contact. That's the golden rule here. They're serious about preventing any kind of residue ending up in your food.
Makes sense. And it also mentions rinsing, being odorless, and residue-free. Which, I mean, seems kind of obvious, right? Why is that so important to spell out?
Because it's all connected. You don't want any lingering smells or, God forbid, actual residue throwing off the taste of the food, or even worse, causing contamination. It's about those little things, those hidden dangers.
Right, right. Okay, so we've covered A1. What about these other codes?
So A4, that basically means you're good to go on floors and walls. Again, same rules apply, no direct food contact. Then you've got B2, which covers laundry, but only stuff like uniforms, not anything that directly touches food.
Ah, okay, I get it. And then there's this L1 thing. For drains, apparently. Which, well, it's a cleaner. For drains, seems self-explanatory.
Sure, on the surface, but think about it. Drains are a breeding ground for bacteria, right? Especially in a place like a restaurant kitchen. L1 means this Simix stuff can handle that without, corroding your pipes or releasing a bunch of toxic fumes.
It's all connected. I never really thought about it that way. So, big picture time. For everyday folks like me, what does seeing that NSF mark actually mean? Why should we care?
It's like a seal of approval. It means that product has gone through rigorous testing. It meets all these strict standards for safety, for performance, for everything. You don't need to understand the nitty-gritty of the codes, but you know someone's done their homework.
That reminds me, I was at my friend's place the other day and I saw the NSF mark on, get this, their dishwasher. Never would have thought to look for it there.
It's everywhere. Hospitals, schools, restaurants, even if you don't realize it, that NSF certification is working behind the scenes, keeping things clean and safe.
Huh. Well, I learned something today. NSF isn't just about water filters. It's this whole system for making sure everything's up to snuff. From the food we eat, to the surfaces we touch, to apparently even our dishwashers.
Exactly. And next time you're at the grocery store, take a look. How many cleaning products have that little blue NSF mark? It might surprise you. And now you know what it really stands for.